If you have a Dell Alienware 15R3 and you have a whole bunch of missing drivers like this, okay, you can see how there's a whole bunch of missing drivers. Here's how you get them. So you go to Dell's website, just dell.com. Okay, let me actually go to dell.com. So if you go to dell.com, you'll go to the support thing here. Depending on the size of your screen, it might be like a little menu or something, but you go to support, support home. In support home, you want to scroll down. You'll put in your serial number or service tag number here. It's usually on the bottom of the laptop, ST, or you can press F2 or delete on boot to go to the BIOS and get that. Anyways, I'm going to put that in there. You can see I already did it. It's the same thing here. So once you do that, you press that. Okay, let's assume you didn't have it already there. So paste that, and then you would click search, and the search will find it like that. So now you have this, okay, once you're on this screen, we want to go to the drivers. So on the left side here, you see drivers and downloads. Dell keeps changing their website, so it might move around. So if it doesn't look the same now, it might be somewhere else in the future. And you can see now it's loading here. It says this thing about Windows 11, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't really support it completely, but just ignore that, okay? Next, we'll go down here. We'll go to Find Drivers. In Find Drivers, it'll load this thing. Okay, we'll wait for it. And here you can see now it shows all the drivers. So they have by release date, categories. We want Windows 10. You can use all the Windows 10 drivers. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. And you see all these drivers here. So I already checked all the ones I need. So here's what it looks like. For this specific device, I just select this to check all the drivers in here. And then I just look down here. You can see how there's some software that's not really needed. So if you don't really use that stuff, you don't have to check them. So Alienware update application, Intel engine, BIOS, Bluetooth driver, Ethernet driver, killer controller, that's for the wireless as well. Killer wireless stuff, control center, Thunderbolt driver, okay. This Intel Alienware digital delivery thing, it says it doesn't need that, it's optional, so you can uncheck that if you want, right? NVIDIA graphics, Intel stuff, IMEI, okay, chipset. What else? So you can see all this stuff here. Okay, so pretty much I just did all of them. Oops, sorry. What else? Alienware Command Center, so you don't really need that, or this graphics amplifier software. But I just put all of them. Freefall sensor, you do need that. That's going to be one of those things causing the yellow thing. Alright, so after I did all of those, I went to the specifically, or more broad search for just Alienware 15R3, and some of the stuff are repeat, but here you can see what I clicked here. So I just went through. You can go through this menu and kind of see what you think is important. If you don't know what's important, then you can just kind of read through mine and see if you have all the same stuff. And most of the random, like network stuff, I don't put because those are more for like sometimes they'll use different network stuff, and the main ones were already in here. So if you want, again, you can check and see if you have all the important stuff. Touchpad driver and all that stuff. Okay. So a lot of these are repeat from the other that are specific to this device. Alright, now that we've done that, I think we should be able to just do download the selected, and hopefully it will let me download each one by one. Yep, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a folder here. So I right click, new folder. And I'm just going to put drivers here. Oops, drivers. Open that folder and save. And it should be popping up for every file. So I'm going to say allow to do multiple files. And now each one will pop up here. And I'm just going to click save for each one. Okay, save. Save, 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 save. Sorry, it's going to keep losing focus for whatever reason. Save, 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 save. Save. How many did I select? 28? Okay, so it should be 28 clicks. And here you can see, why did it not? Oh, wait, what? The internet's all there. Anyways, I'm going to make sure all of these download, and then we're just going to install them. So I got to resume all of these because for whatever reason they decided to stop. Okay. You get the idea. So let me do that, wait for them all to download, and then I'll be back. See you guys in a bit. Okay, for some reason it's already running the installer by itself. But yeah, just install each one of those, and you should be able to see the drivers. These yellow things should eventually go away. So, oh, did I accidentally like run all of them? I didn't mean to. Okay, create the folders and all of that. Alright. Usually I'd go one by one to kind of just show which ones are actually making these driver things go away. Usually the things here will be the chipset drivers, most likely the Thunderbolt thing, what else? The free fall sensor. Those are all going to be these yellow things. So right now, what is it doing? Graphics amplifier? Okay, this isn't going to make any of those yellow things go away, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, but, well, okay. I'll let this run. Oh, another, oh no, it's, they're all gonna have problems because other stuff is trying to run in the background. So it's trying to do this one, the killer network thing first. So if I go to the network stuff, just running Windows Update already had all those, but these are the ones that were designed for the laptop. Although, I don't know, I hope it downloaded all of them. I'm confused now. Okay. Looks like those downloaded. See, these, for some reason, they're still telling me to resume. So I'm going to have to manually, but for some reason, when I look at the full history here, it doesn't show them. It's kind of weird. So I'll just manually resume each one. Alright, I mean, you get the idea. We're just going to make sure all of them are downloaded. There should be 28, I think, because it said we downloaded 28, right? 28 drivers selected. Okay, 2.62 gigs. 7 more are still downloading. So we'll wait till that finishes, and then we'll do the installers. Okay, I guess I'll do this now. Download Killer Control Center. I don't care about that. That's like a Microsoft Store app. I'm just going to leave that out for now. Okay, you must restart. I'm going to say no and restart later. We'll make sure to download all these, and then we will continue the installations. Okay, so, okay, it's saying a restart's required. We'll close that. Okay, so I'll wait till all these download, and then we'll continue the installation. I'll do one by one, and I'll create a separate folder. So here you can see there's the drivers folder, and I'll just create another folder for when they're completed. Completed, just like that. Okay, so we'll be back once all the drivers are downloaded. Alright, so as you can see, I pressed Control A to highlight all of them, and we have 28 items. So let's go ahead and install the drivers. So we'll do the first one. Okay, yes. And what is this? Unable to load driver. What is this? Security setting. How do I stop it? What is this? Security processor setting under device security. Trusted platform. What is this? Why is it blocking it? Well, let's skip that one for now. We'll see if it's even needed. I'm gonna put that up here. Okay, just so it's outside. Well, I guess it went down there. Let's do the next one. And let's keep the device manager open so we can kind of see. Oh, yes, okay. We'll keep the device manager open, but over here, just so we can see what's actually still going right now. Install. Let's actually shrink this window. Okay. Where'd that thing go? Okay, it's running in the background. This is the Alienware Command Center. So you'll see if it makes any of those triangles go away, which I don't think it will. Next, next. Create a shortcut to the desktop, sure, next. Next. There you go. What's happening here? Oh, it's stuck on the screen. Give it some time. Huh, what's happening? Okay, there we go. It's going. It's just slow. Alright, so we'll let that run, and then we'll be back. Oh, it popped this pretty quick. Validating install. Alright, we'll be back again, because I think it's going to be stuck on the screen a while. Oh, nope, never mind. It's moving. There you go. Removing backup files. You can see none of these yellow things went away. So, yeah, because, I mean, that's just software. It's not a... Oh, why'd that move up there now? Okay, I'll move it back down to there. Okay, it's taking a while to remove the backup files. Still going. So this one's almost done. Alright, I'll be back because, yeah, it looks like it's taking a while. Alright, so it finished. I'm going to say no to restarting. I'll restart later. Finish. Okay, so this one's done. We'll put it in the completed folder over there. Actually, let me throw this in the drivers folder. It'll be easier. What is this? What the heck? Okay, well, I don't know why that's there. Let's do that. Sort it so that the folder's on top. There we go. Okay, now the Alienware OSD one, we'll run that. Yes. What is that? Install. What is this thing? I don't know what that is that's there. Is that the driver thing? So for some reason the Alienware thing is popping up that. That's for the command center. I'm going to close it. Okay, the OSD one should still be going. So we'll give it some time and we'll be back. Alright, I think that one finished because nothing else is happening. I don't know. I'll try running it one more time just to be sure. Okay, you get the idea. Install. Let's go ahead and start the second one. So whatever this thing is, Caldera, yes. Continue, okay. Okay. It's installing, it's doing whatever. And we'll wait for that one. As you can see, none of these yellow things went away still, so we'll keep waiting. Okay, so this one was unsuccessful, so let's see, should I just retry it again? Let's try. Let's see what happens if we retry it. Looks like, oh, it's just stuck. This one's not working, and this one's also just stuck, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright, digital delivery. We'll see which ones. Maybe I should just do the chipset one first, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll put the OSD one out here just in case. And also this Alienware Command Center, I'll put into the utilities folder here just so I don't have to worry about the icon getting mixed up. Alright, so we click that one. We'll wait. It didn't pop up yet. Let's actually click the chipset one. And usually these take a while to come up, so we'll give it some time. Alright, we'll be back. Oh, okay, I did one of these, so we'll say yes. And another one's broken. Okay, Dell Alienware Digital Delivery, accept. Which one is this? OSD? Oh, the OSD one's broken. For some reason, it's trying to do something online and it's not happening, so we got rid of that. Okay. And I guess we'll be back again when more oh, here we go. What is this one? We'll say yes. This is the Intel chipset. Alright, let's see. I'm assuming this is going to get rid of a few of these yellow things, so we'll see. But it looks like it's taking a while, so we'll give it some time. Alright, looks like the chipset one is ready, so we'll go next. Accept, install. It took forever for this window to pop up, so keep that in mind if you're waiting. Just be very patient. All right, you can just go walk away or watch some Netflix or something while you're waiting for a tap in, YouTube, I don't know, whatever you do in your free time. Yeah, just let it sit there, and yeah, you can see even this is taking forever. But keep an eye on these. 2, 4, 6. There's 6 unknown devices and then 3 of these other things up top. So we'll see what happens once this finishes. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Okay, for some reason it gave this install server not responding. So I don't know if we retry if it's going to do anything or not. If not, we're going to have to cancel, maybe restart the computer and then try again. So we'll see, because it's taking forever and nothing's been happening. Yeah, let's go ahead and close the web browser. And yeah, we'll wait till this finishes. If it doesn't do anything, we'll restart the computer. Okay, I didn't like that multiple are running, so let's go ahead and cancel this. We'll restart the computer, and then we will, you can see it's like all failing, so let's just cancel all of these. Actually, is the chipset one going now? What's happening? What is that other one that's broken? Oh, let's close that. This one's broken. We'll close that. This one's broken. We'll close that. All of them are broken. We'll restart the computer and then we'll see what happens. We'll see if this finishes at all, because it looks like it's doing something, but it didn't affect any of this, so I don't know. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, the chipset one said it finished, so I guess let's click finish. Close. Alright, I mean, you get the idea. I'm just gonna go through all of these, excuse me, and we'll see. Hopefully these will clear up. I'm gonna restart the computer one time and then continue. I'm not gonna record every process because it's probably just gonna be very long, so yeah. Alright, we'll see you guys when it's done. So I didn't install anything new yet, but as you can see, after I restarted the computer, a few of the things disappeared, so we'll continue installing. But yeah, hopefully all of these drivers will get rid of all of them. Alright, so after restarting the computer, the installers are running a lot smoother. I already installed all these other ones, and they went a lot quicker and didn't get stuck, so yeah, I think good thing was to restart the computer. Anyways, you can see I did several, but none of these disappeared yet. It could be also because I didn't restart the computer after some of them said to restart the computer once finished. So we'll just continue and then yeah, we'll see. I redid the chipset one just in case, and you can see more stuff disappeared. So yeah, I guess just continue. If for some reason it gets frozen or whatever and then has any weird issues, just redo it just in case. But yeah, I'm gonna do all the rest of the drivers and see what happens. Okay, the driver that got rid of all the unknown devices is actually the Intel Dynamic Platform and Thermal Framework. When you install this, it's gonna say that it's gonna install over like a newer version. Just click yes, alright? At first I clicked no and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't get rid of these drivers. I did a little Googling. Basically what you do is you go to a device, you right click it, go to properties. This is just an example, okay? You go to details here, and then when you go in here, you go to hardware IDs. Then in there you can see like the hardware ID. You would copy that thing and paste it into Google. And basically I found people saying it's like related to that driver. So once I installed this and told it to just overwrite the other driver, then we got rid of all the other ones. So that's pretty much it. And yeah, the rest are pretty much not needed now, and we're good to go. Alright, oh, here you go. You can see this is finishing, and that's pretty much it. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. Hopefully it helped you find all the drivers you need. Don't forget to restart the computer one time after. And yeah, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.